Hi YouTube, I'm back with another microscope video. We're at low power here, and this is an oligocete worm, which is just a sort of fancy way of saying a true worm. These are slightly different to nematode worms that you can also find in ponds, and that can also be similar in size. This one is, I suppose, about a centimetre long in real life, so you can see it with the naked eye. But they're just really nice under the microscope because they're transparent. You can see all the features inside their body. Okay, I'll show you a sort of a close-up section of this in a second, and you'll be able to see more sort of pumping actions through the worm, where you can see here we go, you can see the intestine sort of pumping away, and that bit to the left, the sort of pink that you can see as a sort of a stripe, that is the heart, and then all of the bits popping off to the side, those are all the breathing holes, or spiracles at the side. Right, this is actually sped up, this one, but it's quite nice actually to be able to see it all sort of pumping like that. Okay, we've gone back to normal speed. Can you see these bits inside the body are, I think that's waste material. It's gone through the gut, or is going through the gut. You can see the kind of wiggly shape to the dark matter in there, all ready to be passed out the other end, I think. These worms, although they're quite big, they can actually also be quite hard to track under the microscope, because you can only see one kind of section of them at a time, and they keep sort of heading off the screen and you have to keep following them. Okay, we've got some footage of some amphipods coming up. These are also called freshwater shrimp, but they're not related to true shrimp at all. They lack the sort of fanning tail that true shrimp have, but you can see they have very similar movements. Okay, this is what you've probably all been waiting for, the tardigrade, and this is how I first saw him, low power. Zoomed in, and you can see the eyes there. It was really nice actually, because I've only ever seen a couple of these in my pond, and I put this slide under the microscope, and first thing I saw when I looked down into it was that low power footage that you saw at the beginning, where I spotted him, and I was like, yeah, I've got the tardigrade. So anyway, yeah, they're really cute, these things, and a lot of people call them water bears or water piglets. They've got like 8 legs with like 2 claws on each leg, and they have this kind of like interesting kind of swimming motion. So they're found in ponds, but they can also be found in other aquatic sort of terrestrial habitats, like in moss. So if you ever want to find some of these and look at them yourself under a microscope, if you go out and just collect some really damp moss, you've got a good chance of finding some in there. There are different species on land compared to the ones you find in ponds, obviously, but they're all pretty similar to each other. Right, look out for his eyes. You'll see them in a second. There. This is another reason why they're quite cute, because down a microscope sometimes you get the feeling that they're looking back at you. Right, this side view here, this is why they're often called water piglets. Can you see? It looks almost like he's got a little snout on the front of him. Really cute. So yeah, loads of people are particularly fond of these. Here's another view of the underside of it, where every so often you see the eyes, and it really looks like it's actually like looking back at you. Really cute. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's inspired some of you to get out there looking for some tardigrades. And then you can have a look at them real life under your own microscopes. Thanks for watching, and hit subscribe to see my other microscope videos and anything else that I post up in the future.